All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and it's nice to have the winemaker in for this winery because we just had someone visit us from I guess one of the companies that promotes and sells the wine and give us a bunch of misinformation about these wines. Told us there was Merlot in one, Cabernet in another. Sometimes I think some of these suppliers just come in and they just make stuff up and they say, it's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it appears that's what happens. So we're gonna have to make our first retraction on, anyways, this Tenuta Arceno wine's outstanding. We reviewed the 2011 Chianti Classico a few episodes ago, and this wine's still excellent. The Jackson family bought this estate 12 years ago. Pierre Salon is taking a hand in making the wine. This wine's got 20% Merlot in it, not Cabernet Sauvignon, more international style. They do a 3-day cold soak. And this wine also sees some 3-year-old French barrique. No new oak because Sangiovese does not do good with the new oak. Anyways, this wine's very fruit-driven. Castelnuovo Berendenga, right down in the southern region of Chianti is where it's located. A bit of toasty oak spice there to the nose, even though there's no new oak in it, but lovely red berry, cherry fruit, wild strawberry, with a touch of that fine herb and underbrush you get from the Tuscan region. This wine's big and fruity on the tongue. The 2011 vintage, a nice warm year, really showy, and delivering a little bit of that earthy component at the end with a little licorice spice. And the neighbors here are Felsina and Broglio, so very good part of Tuscany here in Chianti. Excellent juice. This wine, a phenomenal value at $16.50. Wow. The Tenuta Arceno Chianti Classico Reserva 2009 up next. This wine's got a bit of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot in the blend, a good hand of underbrush, sage, kind of dried herbs, mushroom, and red cherry and plum fruit, fresh plowed earth. Really nice complexity, a little more international style here, the Cabernet and Sauvignon in the blend, but showing that Tuscan flair with the earthiness as well. And this wine's got a lovely forward fruit, ripe brown tannins, nice structure, nice depth of fruit here, dark earth, fine herbs showing through the finish. Excellent juice at $25.50. All right, the Chianti Classico Strada Alsasso may have been the wine of the day for me, especially looking at the price. This is a 2,500 hectare estate, 90 hectares of vineyards, and everything here is state grown. This is 100% Sangiovese and a single vineyard planted in 1998. This wine really shows a good hand of that Tuscan terroir, the sage, the dried herbs, the porcini mushroom, to that red cherry and plum fruit, dried meats. Very elegant wine, smooth and round tannins on the tongue, silky juice with cherry, plum, an array of that underbrush, herbs, and earthy note through the finish. Some tannins here at the end, but really nicely balanced, and a good amount of fruit at $30. Wow, most excellent juice. I really like this wine, and even better on the second day. All right, the Valladorna up next, and this is a blend of 85% Merlot, a little Cabernet Franc also in the blend, 15% after the, this is the best block of Merlot in the vineyard, and this is a wine that's got a little green tea kind of note to the nose there, 2008, a cooler vintage, dark plum and cherry fruit, really well endowed, some Tuscan terroir there, fresh earth, a very smooth and elegant wine on the palate with soft silky tannins, but wonderful freshness, a good amount of that nuanced earth, herbs, and spice through the finish. Really most excellent juice, this Merlot at $69.75. And then the Arcanum up next, 2008, very high percentage of Cabernet Franc, 77%, and then Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon. Good amount of minerality to this wine, a little green notes, some mint there as well, cigar box spice. The Cabernet Franc was planted in 1998, and one of the first wines to contain a major percentage of this varietal in this part of Tuscany. Really lovely dark earth, dark cocoa, really complex bouquet here. Around 1,200 cases produced. Very Bordeaux-like, some cigar box, some little minty, some nice round tannins here. Really firm acidity though. This wine's really long and layered on the finish. Excellent structure. Most excellent juice at $94.50. That's what I had to drink with our friends from Arceno Winery. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.